Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the Brandon Rose Show. I'm your host, Brandon Rose. Before we get into this video, can I please get y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel? All right, today we are talking all things NFL division round playoffs. All right. So, lot of really good games last week. A lot of really good games last week. So let's go ahead and get into them. So if you've been under a rock, Carolina and the Rams won 34-31. Bears and Packers, Bears won 31-27. Philly and Niners, I already told y'all what was gonna happen in that one. Niners won 23-19. Bills, Jags 27-24. Bills, Pats, Chargers 16-3. Pats and Texans, Steelers 30-6. Now, I do want to point out that I picked all 5 games, or is it 6 games? 6. All 6 games correctly. Okay. I'm not telling you to bet with my picks, but your boy know what he talking about is all I'm saying. And the college football playoffs were last week too, and I went 2-0 in that as well. So 8-0 all week. I know y'all would say, oh, but you picked Ole Miss. I didn't really pick Ole Miss, but I did really want Ole Miss to win. But they almost won it. But we went 8-0 last week. So let's see if we can keep this thing going. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, division round predictions. Okay. So, let's start with the Rams. So we got the Rams and Bears in Chicago. It's gonna be cold as a motherfucker up there. It's gonna be cold as a motherfucker up there. The Bears, they cannot afford to come out slow. They cannot afford to come out slow. I know they the comeback kings and all that other shit, but Matt Stafford will put you in the fucking dirt. They cannot afford to come out slow like that. It's gonna be a high of 18 degrees, and they play at like 5:30. So it's gonna be cold out there. I was out there not too long ago, and like, bro, when Cat Williams say you gotta buy your coat from there for there, he mean it. He mean it. It's gonna be cold. There's a 20% chance of snow. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Caleb, hey man, listen. Take care of the ball, bro. Take care of the ball, dog. No turnovers. No turnovers. Colston Loveland is the MVP. Aside from Caleb Williams, like that is his favorite. That is his favorite target. That boy had 8 receptions for 137 last week. Those are receiver numbers, bro, for a tight end. So I know DJ Moore. I know DJ Moore. I know Roma Dunze. Hey, Colston Loveland. If they don't cover that boy, it's gonna be a long night for the Rams. And then plus, they run the ball well with Swift and Manunga. So the Bears have a lot of good things going for them. They just cannot afford to have that late start. They cannot afford that. I know they the comeback kings, and I don't know if I told y'all this. Y'all know I'm Cowboys. I'm DC4L. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with the Bears for the rest of the season. Okay. I'm not actually going with the Bears, like picking them to win, but I did say I'm going to be a Bears fan for the rest of the season. So bear down. But let's move over to the Rams. The Rams, they almost got beat. They almost got beat. Bryce Young, I told y'all last episode, I need to give him an apology. We got to put some respect on Bryce Young name, man. Bryce Young went out there and balled out, bro. Bryce Young went out there and had him a day. So the Rams didn't look great against the Panthers. Yeah, I know they won 31-27, but it took that miraculous ass catch from Kobe Parkinson, for them to pull that off. And I mean, my goodness, um, Puka Nakua, dog, like they gave it. They first off, he had 10 receptions for 111 yards. They attempted to throw to this man 18 times. 18 times? Like, dog, what the fuck? Like, they are trying to get this ball to him by any means necessary. And shit, let's not forget though, Devontae Adams. He had 13 targets, 5 receptions, 72 yards. Like, bro, Matt Stafford is out there slinging that thing. But that defense can be had. Bryce Young went out there and threw all over them boys. So, Stafford, come on, bro. Stafford out there slinging that thing, rain, sleet, or snow. But in this one, I'm sorry. I think the Rams are the second best team in the NFL. So give me the Rams. But do not be surprised. I'm picking the Rams. Being clear, I'm picking the Rams, okay? But do not be surprised if the Bears pull it off, okay? I think the Rams win it in a close one, but I think do not be surprised if the Bears win it though. All right, let's move over. Keep it in the NFC. We are gonna go over to the Niners and Seahawks. This is gonna be a fight. Seahawks just beat them boys 13-3 in week 18. Darnold has been efficient, even though he's on the injury report this week. He said he's gonna be all right though, but he is on the injury report. They run the ball well between Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker III. His name is Jackson Smith Njigba. His name is Jackson Smith Njigba. You better feed him early and you better feed him often. He has not been as productive the latter part of the season. Ask me why I know, because he was on my fantasy team. He's not been as productive the latter half of the season. So he is going to be very, very, very critical in them, or very, very pivotal in them winning this game. Okay. The keys to this game, you gotta score 7 when you in the red zone. Okay. They were 0 for 3 last week. Not last week. When they played the Seahawks the first time, they were 0 for 3 in the red zone. You gotta get 7, dog. You gotta get 7. So that's the key to the game, is getting 7. Darnold, that defense, hey man, this is the best team in football, bro. This is the best team in football, but they got to go out there and play like it. The Niners, Purdy has to protect the ball, period. He has to protect the ball, period. No turnovers, okay? No turnovers. And it was senseless turnovers at that. No turnovers, okay? That almost cost you the game against Philly. CMC, he is a man. Feed him. He's a man. Feed him. Okay. I don't know none of their receivers. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't know none of their receivers except for pink hair Pearsall, and that's only because he got pink hair. I don't know none of their receivers. That defense is shaky, but they got a good pass rush. Um, so with all of that being said, I'm gonna take the Seahawks, but it won't be easy. Okay, it will not be easy. Let's move over to the other side of the conference to the AFC, and let's talk Pats and Texans. Okay, his next. Say it with me. Say it with me on the count of three. His name is Drake May. His name is Drake May. They can run the ball with Stevenson and Travion Henderson. Diggs had another 1,000-yard receiving year. That defense is the truth. So the Pats ain't gonna be no hoes, okay? But them Texans, that is an all-time defense, bro. That defense is all-time. You can't run on them. You can't throw on them. They had the Steelers just out there just wasting possessions. They just out there just saying hut just for the fuck of it because the Steelers could not do nothing with that defense. However, CJ Stroud, the worst nigga on the field. I'ma just say it. CJ Stroud is the worst nigga on the field. I don't know what the fuck happened, but before he got in that car with Amber Rose and after he got out that car with Amber Rose, but something happened. Something happened. I need to know what the fuck happened between that little ride that he gave her, between wherever the venue was and wherever her house was. I need to know what the fuck happened. Because he is out there fucking up. He threw a pick, and that pick was terrible. A terrible pick. Every turnover in that game against the Steelers was under pressure. I don't know what I'm going to do. Indecisiveness, happy feet. I'm launching the ball back. I don't have no internal clock. I don't feel nobody around me. And strip sack, late throw, pick. Why the fuck was he even trying to make that throw? I don't get it. Like, run the fucking ball. Take the sack. It's just, Christian Kirk gonna have to. He gonna need the blood of Jesus again, in a major way. He gonna need it. He gonna need it. Will Marks was out there toting that thing. Nico Collins is questionable with a concussion. So with all of that being said, give me the Pats. Give me the Pats. I think the Pats are probably second best. Third best team in the NFL. So give me the Pats. All right. Next up, Bills and Broncos. This is short and very sweet. Okay. This is very short, very sweet. No Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow. No fucking excuses. Get it done. Bills, go out there and get it done. No Mahomes, no Jackson, no Burrow, no excuses. I don't give a fuck about Bo Nix. I don't give a fuck about RJ Harvey. I don't give a fuck about the defense. I don't give a fuck about Sean Payton. Go out there and get it done, or Sean McDermott is going to be calling fucking movers on Sunday. Watch what I tell you. If they go out there and lose on Saturday, he's calling the movers on Sunday. That Allen McDermott experiment over. It's over. It's Super Bowl or bust. Honestly, it's Super Bowl or bust. Even if they make it to the NFC Championship, I mean the AFC Championship, and they lose, Sean McDermott, your ass is out of here. Hey, get on Thumbtack. Call whoever you got. Call the U-Haul. Whatever you got to do, but have the motherfuckers on speed dial, bro. If I'm you, just start, little by little packing. Just in case. Just start little by little. When you got a big trip coming up, so you like, all right, well, I don't want to be packing the night before. So you just start just a little by little, Sean McDermott. Because if your ass don't make it to the Super Bowl, damn near if you don't win the Super Bowl, your ass is out of here. Your ass is out of here. I'm telling you right now. You cannot. Hey, I'm telling you right now. If you do not win, your ass is out of here. Okay. Speaking of your ass is out of here, Tomlin out of here. Salute to Mike Tomlin. I already knew they was gonna lose that game. But I really like Mike. Of course they're saying that he is probably going to take a year off. But him and the Falcons just make sense. Mike Tomlin and the Falcons just make sense. Like, if I'm Arthur Blank, man, I'm going write a blank check to that nigga. Hey, fam, you put your salary right here. Fuck that year off, dog. Come on. Mike McDaniels, so he's out of there from Miami. They talking about he probably going to the Eagles as offensive coordinator. Obviously, Kevin Stefanski gone. So, who all need a coach? Raiders, Miami, Browns, Falcons, Steelers, Ravens. Yeah. We got a lot of oh shit, Harbaugh left. Hey man, Harbaugh said, I ain't wasting no time, man. Get me on to the Giants, man. So that's gonna be interesting with Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo, Malik Neighbors all coming back next year. Obviously those are division opponents, so we're gonna have to see them twice a year. And we'll see. We'll see what John got left in the tank. But yeah, I want y'all to comment. Let me know where y'all think this coaching carousel, kind of goes, who y'all think is going where. And let me know what y'all think about my picks. So to sum things up, it's a very short show today. To sum things up, in my estimation, we got the Seahawks and the Rams, another division opponent next week in the NFC Championship, and we got the Pats and Bills, another divisional game in the AFC Championship. And I guess we'll talk about, who wins and all of that, all of those predictions next week. And we got a big game in college football with Miami and IU, Indiana, next week. So we got a lot to talk about next week, and I'm excited for it. I'm gonna also go into a little, well, I guess not in depth about it, but we also want to speak about Texas, and they've been very, very, very active in the portal. And they got a lot of big names and things like that, and just the landscape of college football and where y'all think it's going. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Very quick show. Let me know what y'all think about my picks. Let me know what y'all think about where these coaches gonna land, and I will see y'all next week. We out.